Yo, what's going on, my guys, man? Yeah, you my guy. If you watching this, you my guy. Even though I'm not your guy, it's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. I sound like a damn. What the fuck? But it's all good though. But let's get into this motherfucking video, man. After this, bro, I'm done. I'm done talking about these hoes, man. For real, bro. You know what it really is, man? Sometimes you really don't be having a lot of reasons not to trust hoes. It really just be what these hoes be doing on what the hus be doing on the fucking on this social media, man. Like I'm gonna need a detox from all this, you know what I'm saying? Because bro, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna start thinking ain't none of y'all shit after I keep watching this shit, man. For real. But, you know what I'm saying? But I do got some personal shit that done happened to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm past my revenge arc. You know what I'm saying? I have my revenge arc, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I think what got me on my revenge arc, bro? Nigga, focusing on myself, man. If you in your revenge arc, man, if I could go back in time and relive my revenge arc, I would have focused on myself, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? Cause you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't out fuck a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You can't out fuck her. You can't. Girls can get unlimited dick at any time, bro. So you can't out fuck no female. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And really, it's better to flex than the, you know what I'm saying? It's better to flex on them. And this ain't even if it's a girl. Even if you a girl and you trying to get in your revenge arc, hit them with that flex instead. You know what I'm saying? Like that's OC. I just brought something from like 2007. I don't even know when that shit came out. But nigga, the flex is way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I just be hoping, you know what I'm saying, my ex get fat. And then I'm out here and I come through with the you feel me? But yeah, we about to get into this shit. It's another one about these females, man, and I'm tired of it. But I ain't gonna say this is my last one, but I might have to detox myself from these not shit ass videos of these females, man, cause for real, it's gonna start making me think y'all all not shit. And I know y'all not all shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying y'all all not shit, cause you know what I'm saying? I mean, I've yet to meet one that's not shit, but I know she out there. If I say she not out there, then it's gonna come true. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I stay. You know what I'm saying? Positive in that shit. But let's get into this shit. You know, I like to get into it. No rubber. You know what I'm saying? Straight. You know what I'm saying? No foreplay. We get straight into it around here. So let's get into it in 1, 2, 3, boom.
People think that you're just like hoeing it out for everybody, but it's like my work is my work, and then the people that I love get a very different version of me. So I don't know.
Porn star, right? Congrats on, you know, your girlfriend Melissa Stratton. Her is fire.
And how much conversation?
First of all, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's one of the, you know what I'm saying, I never understood. I haven't got that to meet a girl like that to where I like her so much that she could be online fucking and sucking dick and I don't care. Them have to be strong, like, you know, it's the strongest niggas in the world. Cause if I really like you, if I really like you so much that I want everybody to know I'm with you, or if I even get in love with you, and I could easily type in your name in Google and nigga, and I could see you, you know what I'm saying, choking on some dizzy. Oh my lord. You can't tell me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, they gotta be a little cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's OC. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. You know, because automatically, bro, when we thinking about, you know, you and your girl, you start thinking about everything. You start thinking about, you know what I'm saying, what y'all got coming up, just, you know, the love, you know what I'm saying? But then, let's be honest, we start thinking about her life. We start thinking about her being a wife. We think about that picket fence. We think about them kids running around. and all that shit. But you know what niggas don't think about when they do that shit? Them late nights when shorty sleep and you right next to her, and you just laying in bed, you thinking like, damn, was I the fucking first choice? And did she even have any other options? Did every other nigga say, I don't want that thought? She fucking and sucking on there. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, y'all really, and then hopefully, and what you gonna tell son about her mom, his mom, deep throating some, you know what I'm saying, online? What you gonna say? And then do you want your son to go through what you went through, getting with a chick, going ballistics on some dick online? And what you gonna tell your daughter? I don't give a fuck how strong you is, nigga. You don't want to imagine your daughter. Let's not even put that in the air. But I'm just saying though. Us niggas, we think long term, man. These girls, they think short term, bro. But us niggas, man, we think in generations, my nigga. And that's my thing. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna tell son? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I'm gonna tell him?
Was there? How long did it take?
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's who I am. That's what I'm proud of. That's what I do. Like, I'm not trying to hide that from anyone. And I don't want anyone that's with me to want to hide that either. You know?
And what were his comments about it, though? Did he seem intrigued by it, weirded out by it?
No, kind of uninterested, really. He was like, yeah, it's cool, whatever.
He in
like, it's
denial.
fine.
He had to lie to
You know?
himself.
So I think looking back now, I don't think he realized what he was getting into, even though I would ask him, you know? Like, even to this day, I don't think he ever Googled me. Like, I don't think he saw my content. I think he thought, like, okay, she's a porn star, whatever, but like a don't ask, don't tell kind of thing, which I'm not really that comfortable with. And like when I would have a big like win or success or like a new scene come out, I'd want to share that with him, and he'd be polite about it, but he wasn't at all.
So,
Bro, just imagine your girl come from a long day of hard work and then she come home and say, hey babe, come look at this. She flip on the TV. Yes, I said not her phone, the TV. You're laying in bed and she giving head. I'll be dead. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, bro, one of the things I like to always do, I like to put myself in each shoe. I can put it in a female shoe and a nigga shoe. Nigga shoe, bro, I don't know how I could live with myself, man. I couldn't. I don't know how I could do it, bro. Because my nigga, like, I just be thinking about how I'm like, you, bro. How can you watch your girl getting slutted out? Like, first you put yourself in the shoes of the nigga that's slutting your girl out. Like I just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he cuffing her. Like, bro, it's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. And it's like, it's one thing to imagine it in your head, and it's like, okay, it's just imagination. Imagination can go wild, or it can't. When it's actual video footage of the shit, I mean, bro, it's like, are you asking for a stomach ache, my nigga? Like, for real. Like, damn, that wind blowing, huh?
he never gave you an indication that he had actually watched your stuff?
Not really, no.
Okay, so then the day comes where it's reported that you guys are seeing each other.
Yeah.
Then, middle of the day, I send out my tweet where I say, congratulations, Sean, her pussy is fire. You tell me, was it the fact that the relationship was being acknowledged publicly, or was it largely the fact that I acknowledged that I had had sex
I know
with you?
that you would love to take credit for breaking us up.
I actually really don't. That would actually make me feel terrible. And I've tried to like remind myself when I'm listening to other people commentate on it of like, if you didn't say anything about this, it probably would have gone down a very similar way, right?
Oh yeah, if you hadn't said anything, we still would have broken up.
It still would have happened.
Absolutely.
Thank
yeah,
God.
because
Okay.
it was already getting tense when that first story came out, so it was totally fine.
Okay.
And here's the funny part for me too. I would consider you a friend. We've worked together before. We've been at the same events.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I appreciate you and Lena. I totally get it. I get your vibe. I get what you do. And I had asked Sean about you at one point can't remember why. I think I had said like I did Plug Talk or something. I was like, oh, do you know Adam 22? And he's like, oh yeah, I know Adam 22.
Because me and Lena went out to dinner with him many, many years ago.
Oh, really?
We had dinner one time. Never did
okay.
each other's shows, but we had dinner, had a nice conversation, and then basically I don't think I've talked to him since then.
Okay. Yeah. So he said he knew you. And I was like, oh, do you like follow him? Like whatever. And so that's so funny because I saw that he was following you at the time. I think we've both since been unfollowed, but it's all good.
Really? I didn't actually check. I think I DM'd him as well and he didn't respond.
Yes. I think that ship has sailed. But
No more friends.
no, yeah. No, so he was following you. He knew about you, like whatever.
Okay.
And so when you asked me, like, do you think this is funny? Should I post it?
Before I posted the tweet saying that your pussy was fire, I asked you if you would
Yeah.
find it funny, in part because I asked you if you would
Yeah.
find it funny, in part.
See, bro, that's one of the biggest. I think. I don't know. I be trying to figure out let's get into the nitty gritty of the shit. Why does it hurt when you got like a shorty like this? And yeah, but I think we done overcame the. We're not in the 1980s or 1990s where like it's unusual for a girl to like be out here doing or it's for not to know. But I think where it really hit home, I mean, just specifically for me, is me coming into rooms where niggas done had their way with your bitch. That probably gotta be it, man. Like I think that gotta be it. You coming in contact, you coming across, maybe coming into maybe a disagreement with a nigga who done slutted your girl out. That gotta be it, man. Because there's nothing you can say back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can call a nigga ugly. You can call a nigga whatever. You can call a nigga broke. You can call all that shit. But if he did something with your girl that you look at as a prize, and that is a blow that you can't really, you know what I'm saying? How can you come back at that? Because your girl is one of the top priorities in your life, regardless of what you want to say. And you trying to say that priority, that girl that you look at as a priority once had a nigga dick as her priority. That's crazy. That's insane. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And that's when we just talking about what they did in behind closed doors. This nigga fucking your bitch on camera, cuz. On 4K camera. Always like, I ain't gonna lie. When I hear about like your girl fucking on camera and shit, I always wanted to play like this. If I had to prank a nigga, let's say like if my homie had a girl who fucking on camera, I would bash that nigga to the end of his life because he shouldn't be with her. I'm gonna be honest. You my homie because I'm a shit talker. I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't give a fuck if you deeply in love and y'all got 4 kids. If your girl was a fucking slut on camera, I don't care. Even though I'm gonna talk my shit and you shouldn't care because you should have tough skin fucking with her anyway. But if my homie had a fucking girl who did that shit, if me and him was chilling at the crib and was all the gang and shit, all of us homies, not just me and him, he might kill me after this. But I would accidentally fucking put his girl on the screen and hit. But I just don't want my homie to go through some shit like that, bro. I really don't. So I would hope that would just maybe make him feel like, yeah, all right, man, maybe, you know, you need a girl with a better pass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a pass, but god damn, shorty. God damn. Like, fuck, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like, it's okay. You know, like me, I mean, like, I'm not saying nothing wrong with them girls, but could I see myself with one? Like, hey, mom, this is my... Well, my mom could just easily look her up on Google and... What?
Because I just in my head assumed this isn't a real relationship. I felt like I understood that you had a situation. I don't actually know the technical details of your situation, but I thought that you had a situation going, so I thought that this had to just be a hookup and that it was being like erroneously reported by the media to be a relationship.
Yeah.
That's why I thought that comment would be funny. And then as time goes by, I start to realize like, oh shit, it was a little more serious than I acknowledged.
Yeah, thanks for nothing.
You did tell me it was okay though, because otherwise you would be in such a good place to just be like, you, Adam, you're a fucking asshole. I never want anything to do with you again.
Well, you are an asshole, and yes, fuck you. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. No hard feelings.
Lena's very into me not upsetting sex workers with my internet hijinks. So, like, for sure, she was my first concern
and we're
as well.
an easy target too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we're very easy targets. I get it. But no, you had asked me, "Is this funny? Should I post it?" I said, "Yeah, go for it." Because a couple things. One, I thought we were all friends, acquaintances. You know, I thought he kind of understood your vibe. And then two, like, that is not even the worst thing that people are going to or had said about him and I at that point. So I'm like, if that's the straw that breaks the camel's back, then we got to end this now, because it only gets worse. You know what I mean? Like, people speculating and saying mean things about what I do and whatever. So
like, me saying her pussy is fire is way easier to deal with.
It's on the nice end of the spectrum of
because
crazy
some
things
troll
to say.
is gonna say, "Oh, she is a."
Bro, like, I guess that ain't. I guess her pussy fire ain't as bad as him saying her head was fire. I guess that's the only thing that's not worse, dude. Bro, like, dude, like, bro, that's, man, that man, I don't get, that fucking on camera shit, bro. It really seemed like these niggas like desensitized what the fuck, like, shit all about, man. I mean, that's fucking me up, bro. I'm just like, bro, I don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you continue to be like, thinking this shit is a game, bro? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand, because it's like, bro, look at this. As us niggas, man, let's think about this. I know y'all done seen a lot of shit out there where it say like a dude to go and ask a girl, what does a girl provide more than what does a girl provide? And this ain't the argument if what do they do provide, if they got a good job, stability, peace, whatever they do. I know what's high on that. The high on that scale of what a girl can provide is security in that pussy. When you take that off, I mean, bro, your limit of shit like that, of what a girl what provides to a relationship, is what? Bro, us guys, we are very prideful prideful people. You know what I'm saying? Man is prideful. There ain't nothing prideful with your bitch getting slammed on camera. It's not a game, bro. It's not a game that your girl is a Google search away of getting slammed on camera. It's not okay. It's not fucking okay, bro. I can only think what that does to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine. I wish I knew, so I could really go into this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew. I might experiment, cause I need to, like, some shit you just like whoa. Like, sometimes, you know, if that's a good idea or not. But I just need to know what chromosomes is lost when a nigga is doing this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because, dude, you got to think about how low the barrel them girls is that be on the camera going that crazy. OnlyFans, man, I get it, bro. that I feel like society kind of put that out in the air, bro. By having overly thirsty niggas and us niggas out here that need girls to pay half of these bills. And let's be honest, you know, are girls really made to be doing these labor jobs and shit? Not saying they can't, but I'm just saying, like, you are a strong female if you do. And not every girl is strong. Girl, you might, if you watching, you might be strong, but you also like, man, I don't want to fucking be a construction worker. So y'all, since we, you know, us niggas, we, you know, it's niggas out here being thirsty, and now we putting so much financial responsibility on girls. This was bound to happen. OnlyFans, so I get it. But when you got your girl one porn search away of what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? What do you expect? You feel me?
Wretched whore, and
Yeah.
look at these 10 cum shots that she, you know, they're
Yeah.
gonna, there's like a
there was
mean
a
version
podcast
of
we
it.
were reading the titles of all my Pornhub videos, which is like, ooh, don't do that, because all of those titles are like keywords
Right.
for the algorithm. So it's
Don't
very
even
graphic.
seem like
And
Not
it's
to
like,
mention-
porn, bro.
I don't know if you do this a lot, but a lot of porn girls, one of their main ways of self-promotion is that they go on Twitter and they say the silliest thing they could possibly think of. You don't do too much of that?
No, I don't do too much of that, but I'm sure I have. I'm sure if you deep dive, you'll find some stuff that is pretty wild. So
Sometimes I see girls in the porn world tweeting stuff like, you know, God, I just want to get railed out by 10 dudes today. And I'm kind of thinking in my head, like, that tweet is almost more, you know, like more likely to affect your dating in the future
Yeah.
than actually doing that
Yeah.
thing. Somehow the tweet almost seems like, and good luck convincing a normal dude that this is just marketing, right?
yeah, no, for sure.
The average
I think-
person's not going to really get.
Yeah. So, that's what I was going to tell you too, that I think like the reason
I ain't gonna lie, that's like one of my biggest turn-offs, bro. Like, sometimes I be trying to look past that when girls do that, because if I still want to fuck with them and shit. But, bro, I be on Facebook and shit, and these hoes be saying the wildest shit. Like, why does the whole world need to know that you in the need to lick a nigga balls? Like, why do we all need to know? Why is it 1 a.m. and you want to tell us that you want to lick some, you want to suck some dick at 1 a.m. and all that stuff? Why? I'm trying to understand that. And that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do that and we don't know, okay. But I'm pretty sure you got a guy to do that. So, you know, bro. And then when they asking on social media, that's really where it get me sad. I know they probably not when somebody asks and they waiting for somebody to DM them so they can do it. But I know, like, bro, it gives like, come on now. That right there, that when girls do that shit, oh, I just want a threesome with 2 dudes. I just want to. Wow, I just want my back broke till next. Just wild shit, my nigga. Just wild, bro.
why Sean and I didn't talk a lot about my job and my career and what I was doing in specifics and stuff is I think we were truly trying to get to know each other. I think he really wanted to get to know me. And that's what all of our conversations centered around. Were like who we were as people, you know?
I can see where he's coming from because you are, and this is not to be a dick rider or anything, but you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
And you have a very, very nice personality. And I do think that, you know, for sure, I could see a lot of guys wanting to date you. When you're a public figure, it does become a little bit more complicated because then you have to be
Yeah.
willing to sort of go through this gauntlet of, you know, a lot of different internet personalities shitting on
Yeah.
you and whatnot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So all
So
good.
what was the conversation like where he told you, like, this is not going to work out? Brief.
yeah, it was like I'll keep that to myself, but it was brief and it was final.
Okay.
And we have not talked since.
Wow. And was it mean-spirited
that-
or was it apologetic?
No, he was upset for sure. It was not apologetic. It was kind of like, and I understood. I mean, if anything, it was maybe a little bit mutual. But I'm like, well, we could ride this out, you know. But whatever, you know, if you don't want to, that's fine. But I think the fact that it happened on Valentine's Day was like a total accident too.
Oh, yeah.
He's not that kind of guy. He's not like mean. He wasn't trying.
And I wish the fuck you would get a fucking Valentine's gift for me and you been doing dick, man. All on cameras. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? On Valentine's Day, you looking forward to the end of the night to getting some. But you gotta sit there and think about all the niggas who got some for nothing. Nigga ain't even take you out on no date. Nigga ain't even give you no chocolate. Nigga ain't even text you. Nigga ain't even call you to ask how your day was. Nigga don't even know, nigga, your favorite color and shit. But he in there deep, balls deep. I know it's like every video I'm yelling, bro, but it's just, bro, y'all gotta feel me, bro. Y'all gotta fucking feel me on this, man. For real, man. Like, I'm about to fucking.
Trying to like purposely make it extra bad, but that's where the chips fell.
Right. Damn. And so,
Yeah.
okay, like, since then, and so that was just the end of it. It was just like
The end.
It all kind of just ended right
Period.
there. Huh?
Dot. Underlined. The
Damn.
end.
Okay, but so in the fallout from this, like, did he?
Yeah.
He didn't acknowledge that my tweet and me giving my opinion of your
He
vagina
hasn't
actually
acknowledged
mattered.
anything, and
Okay.
that's totally fine. Like, you don't have
Well, it
to.
sound like
But
he would,
yeah,
some shit
he
like that.
didn't. He hasn't made any comment. Oh yeah, and like in our conversation, your tweet wasn't mentioned.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what this
So,
is really all about.
yeah.
Is if I should feel bad.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I love when you feel a little guilty for giving people shit. So I'm not going to completely like take that all away from you. But yeah.
So
no,
you
it
like
wasn't
seeing
your
me
fault.
be a little human with it?
I don't think. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's fair. I think a
Yeah.
lot of people give me shit like that where they're
Mm-hmm.
like, you just come off so icy cold and like you don't have any feelings, that it's kind of like enjoyable
That's so funny. That's not the.
to see you suffer a little
Yeah,
bit.
let
I'm
you
like,
suffer.
like you really
Well, I
don't
think you
got
like
feelings?
it. I think you like it and kicked when you're down a little bit.
Getting kicked when I'm down? No, I mean I don't mind getting kicked in general, but if you're like really down, like
No.
once you guys broke
Yeah.
up, then it starts to be like, oh, like this was real,
Yeah.
and B, I might have been the cause of it, and C, like now like people are continuing
Yeah.
to sort of throw dirt on them, like
Yeah.
that just felt kind of nasty.
Thanks for feeling bad, but no, it's all good. And like I said, like you asked me, I thought it was funny. I thought we were all friends and cool with it. I thought he understood like your sense of humor, and maybe to this day he does, because that wasn't the reason he.
I'm
like,
sure if he
gave his
removed
breakdown to me.
himself from the scenario, he could probably acknowledge that the whole thing was pretty funny. But
Yeah, at this point, I think it's hilarious. So I hope he does too.
I mean,
you know?
the whole thing about it is
I
that
don't
we hadn't
understand
really
how anybody-
seen. I mean,
You know.
the whole thing about it is that we hadn't really seen an adult star in a successful relationship with like an NBA player, a star movie guy,
And you
a
never will.
top level rapper or
never
whatever, and
will,
like
bruh.
certain people, even like a Freddie Gibbs, is like pretty well known, and he was in this
never will.
relationship with Destiny Creams for a period of time, and they ended up having a kid. It didn't end up working out. But I saw how much shit he took for it as a
Yeah.
rapper, and it made me kind of like, okay, like we still haven't really found like the guy that's willing to be the porn star husband
Yeah.
on a large level. You see the porn star baby daddies. Lana Rhoades got a NBA baby daddy,
Yeah.
Poor
but
little
you don't
tink, tink.
necessarily like to
She
see
can't find a man.
it being possible. And I'm still waiting to see. You know, I want to see
Me too, man.
Leonardo
Me
DiCaprio
too.
with like a porn star wife.
Fuck yeah.
He doesn't seem like he's ready to settle
Listen,
down. but-
like we're good people, and I don't think people understand like there's this level of like emotional evolution that you go through when you do like sex work or porn, that like you save like the very real side of yourself just for the people that love you. So people think that you're just like hoeing it out for everybody, but it's like my work is my work, and then the people that I love get a very different version of me. So I don't know. It's I want to see somebody happy in the media too, but it wasn't my turn.
And this is one thing I'm gonna say. My last thing I'm gonna say. And not saying that they're not bad. I don't think they bad people, bro. I think they law. I ain't gonna say law, bro. I ain't about to get all into him. But I do feel like, man, one thing I really do get mad is when a dude, especially a dude with status or a dude who went and worked hard to get what he got, and then he goes and shares that with somebody who didn't respect themselves or who got multiple kids and who didn't respect or you really respect, what the moral code of a female supposed to be and shit. I really don't like that because I'd be like, bro, give the girls a chance who sat there and respected themselves who ain't been out here like that and shit like that. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that when the girl who sat there and preserved herself or did right and shit and went about this shit the right way. I'm not saying that's the wrong way, but I'm just like, bro, why are you giving, you know what I'm saying, all this shit you work hard for something that niggas done manhandled on camera? That's one thing I really don't be understanding. It be a nigga who 100 mil up and he'll go fuck with girl who been fucking on camera. Like, bro, get the girls who been on their shit or who went about it in a ladylike fashion a chance. Cause I feel like they deserve something. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I know this is gonna be so. Bro, it's cause and effects and shit. If you gonna be a bop, you gonna get bop treatment. That's just it. Quit. I mean, why the fuck? I mean, why do people think they get their cake and eat it too? That's life, bro. If you eat cupcakes all day, you gonna get big. You can't have your cup, bro. You can't have your cake and eat it. So instead of these girls, I be seeing a lot of them. They be repenting and they be getting sad. They want to go back and they wish they could go back in time. But it's like, all right, before you do this, before you about to take this action you about to do, know the consequences of it before you do it. I don't think it'd be, you know what I'm saying? How is that fair that you get to go and fuck all these people and do all this shit, and then you think it's cool that somebody should be cool that you did it? When all girls know, and I always say this, why do girls lie about their body count? Because they know it's wrong. Ask a girl who with a crazy body count, unless she don't give a fuck at all, what her body count is, she gonna hesitate and say it's 6. And when we all know that it's 6 multiplied 7, it's like 35. Damn, wait. I mean, that's 42, I think. Yeah, 42. Did she tell you it's 6? It's 42. But still love for y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to shoot something, you know, I might make an OnlyFans in one day. I don't know. So, no, hey, it's still love over here. So, if you want to shoot some OnlyFans content, hit me. Yeah, yeah. Fuck y'all niggas. Hey, y'all think I'm about to be passing down that? If it's clean, we can get me. But it's about that time. Don't forget to... It's about that time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you already know. It's your nigga, and I'm gone.
Loaded up, young nigga, let it get loaded up. Pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In it tonight, in the streets, I'm